We've had a driving rainstorm make its way through the plains, and it definitely is going to be a factor here this afternoon at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Denver Broncos. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there right off the bat. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They run with the second-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Mahomes now to throw.
Oh, wow.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way
down. This nigga just picked me up off the screen. That's crazy. Yeah, the computer. Yeah, his computer did. Yeah, man. It's all good, though. Come on, Mr. Stretch. Come on, Mr. Stretch God. I want to get my ball back.
On the 6. Go.
The leading rusher in NCAA history from Youngstown State is Julio McLaughlin. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Go want to wind down the motherfucking clock.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now here's a quick throw out to Mims. And he is going to lose yardage here. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league. And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
This nigga really winding the clock down, bro. Oh, my God, bro.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
Hurt. Right there, hurt. 79 Broncos.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Give me that shit.
And this is going to be
Oh, Sante Samuel?
picked off by
Oh, fucking ball
Sante
back, man.
Jr. And the Chiefs
really trying to wind the clock down on me.
as the ball will come out to the 20.
I think he thought he had his first read open on that one, but they were obviously ready for that throw, and that's just a lack of experience showing. Young quarterback stared his man down the whole way, and they were more than happy to sit on that route and bring home the INT.
Well, that was pretty. Sidestepping defenders on his way to a pickup of 9 yards. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fucking guys.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all the way up just shy of midfield before going out of bounds at the 49.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the third-year man back in health.
Not running the ball.
Williams. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Dragon 60. Ready.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play. They go play action here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
Oh, come on.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Pacheco. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Pacheco once more. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0.
They're 3-3 now.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
7 at Denver.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Denver got they higher seed, so I know. Damn.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it?
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. Now he's loose at the 40. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Alright.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 38 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Trap alert!
On the handoff, McLaughlin. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon, as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
Yo.
At their own 37-yard line.
Bruh. Hey, you don't need my 2 first, man. I'm trying.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach.
He redundant.
We saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Playing around with this nigga. Oh, my God, bro. I lost all them fucking yards, bro.
Basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
43.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And this is caught. It's Brown.
All right, okay.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd
All right,
down.
I'm not the.
So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards
I'm
receiving
see after the
now.
game.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
1st down, Chiefs.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
And hit behind the
What?
line. He lost the football. It's loose.
The fuck out of here, bruh.
Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes.
What?
Looking for Kelsey there, but it's
Bruh.
intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain.
Wow. Wow.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Doing dumb shit because I know this nigga garbage, bro. God damn.
It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Yeah.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Nigga play on his fucking D-line.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. KC offense out of the huddle,
Scary
ready for their
asshole.
next drive. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards there and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Taken down at the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Well, these two teams met in Kansas City earlier this season with the Chiefs winning that ball game. So they're looking for the series sweep here in Denver. Oh, design run for their wideout. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 44 yards out, left hash. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. This taken in right around the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect 2nd half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown.
Not running the fucking ball.
You need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game. I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Bronco 80. Ready.
On play action, they'll throw out to his left. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. There he goes, right side.
He coming out there without them damn DBs on the field.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Chiefs are able to widen. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's caught inside the 10. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Damn, Eddie. Got the panties beat off you, D. Yeah.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Can't be losing on my team like that, bro.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Yeah, JT gives you some gimmick plays. that nigga was cheating, huh?
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Drop that.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The give is to McLaughlin.
And he'll be stopped well
short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for Denver. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talk about that's exactly how they drew it up, because essentially every play that's drawn up in an offensive playbook, if everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give a little credit to those big fellows up front, too. They sprang their man for not only a big gain, but 6 points.
Ooh. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
Ooh.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Towards the end zone for Brown.
Shit. Oh.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
I pressed the wrong fucking button.
3rd quarter action in Denver. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
He didn't got that time
Follows
that fight.
blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 124 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
She gets ass.
Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 14-yard line.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Now Mahomes.
Oh my God, I threw another pick.
Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
I be throwing unnecessary fucking pick.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them is the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it certainly
Oh, yeah. Good shit, Naldi. Good shit, Naldi. Yeah. Naldi got a pick 6, nigga.
This one home. It's a touchdown.
Stop playing.
A fantastic game for this defense. Has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the fourth. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chiefs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete here.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll run here with Pacheco. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
2nd and goal at the Broncos 5-yard line.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Huh?
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play.
Oh, yeah.
Yellow.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Marquise Brown, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Let's go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first three quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
She's still working?
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
Ain't no way, bro.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And Shark calls it in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down, Kansas City.
Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes now on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is caught. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs continue to pour it on here in the fourth. Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Get full custody, man.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
All that shit. You've been taken care of. Word. Wait, about 3 on? 3 and 4? No, it's 4. 4 on, right? Carter was the 4th one, right? Boy.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Bring it home,
Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled. And now it looks like they're going to be in the right
taken away from them.
Back to throw now on first down. Screen play set up for Williams. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Slant pass. He's got Reynolds. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still
Yep, he actually traded me Chris Jones back. He traded that nigga back to me. And sent me in Sensei 7.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Broncos first down.
3 on him now.
It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Oh, this is just a 1 o'clock line, though.
They give it to Williams, running right. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
Here we go. Check.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 8. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. They'll let this go deep for Sutton.
What?
And he drops it incomplete.
He should have had a hand on the ball.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late, not in a lopsided game like
You're
this.
so sorry,
They are not
man.
letting up.
Go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game,
this is caught inside the 15. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
Boy, that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Yeah, man.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
Come on.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory. But it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A carry from McLaughlin. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Smash. No. Ready.
On the ground,
What?
here's McLaughlin. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Ain't no way.
Here's McLaughlin, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Big stop from a guy who can bring a big hit. Nick Bolton. This linebacking
do you
core, they've
believe
done a
it?
good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Let go.
He'll drop to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Ain't no way. Hell no.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Oh, shit. But still, though.
Mahomes going to throw it here.
And
his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Broncos are going to take over a couple
this nigga play on his D-line and just that computer wrong the fucking ass, bro.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew.
And he just goes again. That's crazy.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this
Off the play he's been trying to run the whole entire game that I be picking off. And this nigga. I'm mad that he even scored in the first place.
Just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Sit out there with all them fucking DBs, nigga. Like,
after the
wondering why I got
touchdown,
over
Lutz to
100
kick
yard
it
rush.
off.
Killing your bitch ass.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Same shit. Look at this nigga, bro. He pitiful, bro. This nigga right here is pitiful.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Kansas City, they moved to 7-1 on the year with the next week. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, things are kind of getting ugly as they drop to 1-7 now on the year. And they'll